right, back. It's been a little while. Don't know why. Just busy, I guess. Busy life, right? Anyway, I got a short one for you, but I think a really cool groove. It's from a great drummer. Again, I like to kind of focus on some drummers that maybe some people haven't heard of, but they're just great. And because I'm older than most people, I've for some reason, I've been around long enough to hear some guys that maybe aren't as popular anymore. But at one time, they were the guys kind of doing all the clinics and all the stuff, back in the day. Anyway, great drummer named Akira Jimbo. And if you don't know him, he's in a great sort of funk fusion band called Casiopia. And it's a Japanese band, and they don't really come to the States much, unfortunately. So I've never really gotten to see him play live. I've seen tons of YouTube clips and stuff. But Akira, he did a lot of, I've seen him do clinics before. Really a great, tasteful drummer. So it's definitely someone you should check out. Really cool grooves. Just really a all-around great player, but really tasty kind of stuff all the time. I don't know if there's a band called Dimension. If you've never heard of Dimension, it's a Japanese fusion band. Absolutely blow your mind. I mean, just sax player's incredible. Great kind of funky, groove-oriented kind of fusion. Again, I don't think they've ever come to the States, unfortunately. It's the one band probably, I think I've seen pretty much every band I've wanted to see over my life. But Dimension, I would love to see them at some point. But I think I'd probably have to go to Japan. And, I don't know if I can do that in a weekend. Anyway, so this is a groove. I heard him play it in a song. And I heard the song recently, so I transcribed it. Unfortunately, I don't remember the song, but it's just a cool groove. And it starts off with this 32nd note pattern between the hi-hat and the snare, and then it's just a 16th note pattern, sort of a linear-ish pattern broken up between, hi-hat and snare drum. So it starts off, I guess I'll play it first. That's it. It's a cool pattern. It's just a one measure pattern repeated. Starts off with this 32nd note thing. The sticking is right, left, left, left. Okay? Ghost notes with the left hand. Bass drum on one. Okay? Beat two. Hi-hat. Snare, hi-hat, bass. Beat three, hi-hat, snare, right. So right, left, sort of a beginning part of a paradiddle. Okay. Beat four, left, left. I accent it. I'm not exactly sure. It's pretty fast tempo. I've played around with this over the years, and I've done my own versions of it with different projects and things. So I've done it a lot of different ways. I transcribed it this way. I wish I remembered the tune, and then I could tell you to go listen to it. But you should just check out Casiopia in general. He probably plays these kind of grooves. He plays them a lot. So there's just a lot to learn from him. Anyway, again, beat four, left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. And that's it. That's the Akira Jimbo groove. And it's just an awesome one. And you can play around with it. You can move your hands, do some different things. But again, that's the first part. Okay, so... up to a little more up to speed. on the hi-hat. You could bring your hand up here, sort of split the hands. Could add some extra bass. I think I add a bass drum sometimes on the of 3. Maybe some open hi-hat, things like that. There you go, Akira Jimbo. This is a quick one, but it's an awesome one. Work on those 30-second notes. It's just a nice way of sort of spicing up a pattern. I like sort of the linear aspect of the rest of the pattern, and then coupled with that, the 30-second note beginning, it's just a killer groove, I think. Again, you have to practice it slow to get it down. The sticking's important. The ghost notes are important, and then you know where you put the accents, but play around with it. Again, Akira Jimbo, Casiopia, great band. Another great band, Dimension. I don't think he plays with them. Maybe he has occasionally, but Casiopia is kind of his claim to fame, or the band that made him famous. And again, I don't know, back in the early 2000s, he was a pretty popular clinician all around. You know, always was doing the clinics with, you know, whatever, Weckl and Steve Smith and all those guys when they were doing clinics, Zildjian Day, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, I don't know. Maybe, you know, I'm not sure. It could have been. It could be a Sabian endorser. Who knows? But anyway, he was doing a lot of clinics back in the day. But a great player. Someone you should know. How's that? Is this a new segment? Did I just invent a new segment? Someone you should know. I think I did a Tom Breckline thing. Not exactly the first name people think about in drummers. Great drummers. One of my last videos was Tommy Breckline doing a song called Rocks, the groupings of 5. But Akira Jimbo, absolutely you should know about him. Funk fusion, awesome. Sonny Emery, another great. I'm going to be doing a thing with the Sonny Emery group. If you know him, I think he played a lot with Brandon Fields, funk fusion kind of stuff. I think recently he's played with what's his name? I forget. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hornsby, the guy. What's his name? I don't know. That's just the way it is. You know, that kind of a thing. Somebody Hornsby. Okay. Anyway, practice. Hey, shout out. I got a little shout out to the teacher at the school, Eileen Bora, who I find out she sings with the Chicago Symphony Chorus. I find out that she's watched all my videos. I'm not sure why. That's really the intriguing question. She actually likes them. Who would have thunk it? Anyway, so I'm going to do a shout out to her at the end of the video just to see if she really watches my video. She claims she's seen all of them but 2, and that there's about 50 of them. So I'm not saying anything. I'm going to see if all of a sudden she tells me, hey, I watched that video. Thanks for the shout out. If you're looking for voice lessons in the Chicago area, who better than an Eileen Bora? Give us a call. She could do Zoom lessons with you. She'll get you ready to rock out, hit every note, every little pitch, every little nuance. She's ready to do it. Also piano as well. But yeah, you know, we do one-stop shopping at the Des Plaines School of Music. You know, you get your drum lesson, you get your vocal lesson. She also does flute. I mean, I don't know what else you want. A little bit of everything. Great guitar teachers, violin. We kind of do everything. So anyway, there you go. Akira Jimbo, Casiopia, check them out. Dimension, check them out. I got more stuff coming up. This is a quick one. Have a great week. Practice.